the misty mountains cold, to dungeons deep and caverns old.
The Hobbit, an unexpected movie. Journey. You're probably thinking that I'm a hater of the Lord of the Rings films, but in actual fact I'm a big fan of the Lord of the Rings trilogy, and I'm sad to admit that The Hobbit was a huge disappointment for me. Let's start this review with a few good things about the film. Even though it has been 11 years since Lord of the Rings The Fellowship of the Ring was released, the characters used in The Hobbit that featured in the Lord of the Rings trilogy, such as Gandalf, Elrond, Galadriel, Saruman, Old Bilbo and Frodo, didn't look too different in terms of age. The Gollum scenes are a real plus point for The Hobbit and are probably the most edge-of-your-seat, unpredictable moments of the entire film, but the fact that Bilbo and Gollum engaging in a riddle contest stuck out to me as the best part of the film says it all really. Martin Freeman does a really good job playing young Bilbo, and as expected, the scenery used throughout the film looks amazing. But now on to some bad things. A lot of the characters in this film let it down massively. I found the stone giants ridiculous and unnecessary. The trolls didn't talk in the Lord of the Rings trilogy, so why now? Most of the dwarf characters were okay, except for the ones that they included to try and make you laugh, but the one that really bugged me was Keeley. Why was he the only dwarf whose face still looked like a human? The main bad guy of the film, the Pale Orc, looked like something out of a certain James Cameron film. The new wizard we are introduced to in this film, Radagast the Brown, has lost his mind, has bird shit down the side of his face, and uses rabbits like huskies. And lastly, the Goblin King has a ballsack for a beard. The pace of the film is far too slow, especially at the start. The movie as a whole is around 2 hours 40 minutes, and you don't even leave the Shire until about 40 minutes in. The 3D was basically non-existent, and it obviously didn't have my whole attention as I kept looking over my 3D glasses to check. All in all, it wasn't the worst film I've seen, but I did feel massively disappointed after watching it.
Far over the misty mountains cold,